And then we have a good friend from Nepal. Uh, I must look at this a little bit longer, just minutes now. Dr. Dhruba Kumar Gautam from Northwest University. Then I believe someone from Lagos, Nigeria, our Dr. Timmy Lin, who spoke at length. Our dear Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Thoma, Chairman of ICB 5.0. Then we also have Honorable, just a minute, I have to look at this again. Vice Chancellor, Honorable,
kemana tuh?
the other Vice Chancellor, this is the dead, I don't have the name. And our Madam, all right, Madam Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Nathatani. All right. Distinguished guests coming from all over India, learned professors, ladies and gentlemen, and my dear fellow students. One more time, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
As you can see, we've got some slides here, and bear with me. Our conference today is on Internet innovation, technology, sustainability, and global prospects. Now, global prospects, if I may, and if you allow me, let's just focus on 2047. And then is the aspiration for India to be a developed country. Technology again. Murphy's Law works all the time. Murphy's Law. I can do that. Thank you.
If something has
All right.
happened, it will happen.
Can I continue, sir? All right. So now, for innovation, we focus more Jugaad. I leave that to you. Then for technology, as what mentioned by General Sharma, Moon, you are the first people. The Americans, the Chinese, and the Russians have gone to the moon. It's only the Indians have gone to the moon and found water. So I expect that the technology part, you bring water from the moon to the earth. And sustainability, ladies and gentlemen, it should be greener, healthier, not only on food, but also on recreation. I have to share with you a secret. In Singapore, my school children from 9 to 11, they are already addicted to pornography. So I hope this doesn't happen too much here in India. I think this is something healthier, recreation. All these, ladies and gentlemen, is about performance. And performance, we need to have benchmarks and guidelines. And please allow me now to share with you a small book which is called the Bhagavad Gita. This is extracted, many of you know, from the Mahabharata. I'm told now it's 786 shlokas in 18 chapters. And although in Sanskrit and translated to many languages, depending on how your individual composition is, each reading of the Gita shloka will have a different impact on you. And I remain a student of the Bhagavad Gita, and thanks to the Bhagavad Gita, I am today a better Catholic. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the Bhagavad Gita. All right. Performance, ladies and gentlemen. If I may, to the engineers in this room, I will propose a formula. The altitude of your performance depends on the aptitude plus your attitude. For the managers in this room, we have Pareto principle. So maybe we can say it's 20% aptitude and 80% attitude. But let me elaborate. For the altitude, the height, the level of your performance, we have, for example, a janitor. A janitor cleans. Right? If janitor only cleans, and this janitor feels that only cleaning for the healthy people, yes. But if janitor now elevates his cleaning by saying, by having healthy students, he, the janitor, is now helping the nation to get future leaders. So this janitor has elevated his work from mere cleaning to leaders building. And then we have this word called the work now becomes his worship. And there's a common word called karma yoga. And for the, can I say, the people who don't believe in a God, you can also say that with a higher purpose, you can therefore elevate your work to a higher attitude whereby, just like the janitor, he not only cleans, he's elevated the work with nation building. Now we go to aptitude. Aptitude really is more of how you turn your resources into resourcefulness. And for that, not only have skills and knowledge, Amity University is doing a wonderful job to train all you wonderful students to have more skills and more knowledge. But ladies and gentlemen, we must know the difference between information and wisdom. Information you get from library and now maybe to AI, but wisdom is when to apply it. But most important of all is intelligent. We cannot teach you intelligence, unfortunately. Is to know when and how and in the proper tone to deliver what needs to be delivered. That is intelligence. Allow me now to share with you a Sanskrit shloka. We have an expert here.
Sveyam svadharmo vigunaha paradharma svanushtitad svabhavaniyatan karma kurvannapnoti kilbisham.
This is the voice of a Sri Sri Shavarinka's disciple. We don't know the name, but we got it from the internet. And that short shloka means, do your own dharma and not the dharma of others. Meaning you must understand your role and your station in life. The dharma of a father disciplining the son with words is different from the grandfather disciplining the grandson with chocolates and ice cream. Both are disciplining, but each has a different role. And for all of us here on earth, we have to ask ourselves, what's our sadhana? What is our own calling so that we will get the necessary bhava, the necessary schools, the necessary tools to do whatever needs to be done. In attitude, there's this word, if you cannot cure, you must endure. The question is, you can endure for how long? And being a Catholic, we thought if you cannot endure, you do what we call a mortification. Meaning you hope that whatever you suffer will be aligned with the sickness, and you help other people to be less sick when you're now more sick. Alright? This is the way they look at it. The other way is, my friend lost his handphone the other day, and the best part is, losing a handphone makes him happier. Not that he needs to hate, but he says, today, because I lost my handphone, I'm making the thief happier with his family by giving him a new source of income. He can only say that, ladies and gentlemen, when he has a contingency plan. All his information data has been backed up. So the word here is the attitude towards the losing. And how you endure is always important. Allow me now to share with you another shloka. Can you please?
Karmanyevadhikarasте ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phalahetubhu ma te sangosta karmani.
That, in short, is common amongst you. It's called the Nishkarma Karma. In short, it means that we focus on the process and not on the rewards. Right? So now, ladies and gentlemen, based on our formula, the attitude equals aptitude plus attitude. I must now, to be academically correct, I must now share with you my assumptions. So the first one is actually from the Rig Veda. Ekam Satve Prabhuda Bhaktati means truth is one and the wise speaks in different ways. The second is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, means the world is one family. So whatever that you do today in Gwalior will have impact on Singapore. No doubt about it. Sooner or later, that wisdom from all you young people will reach a small island called Singapore. And the point here, if I now may summarize, is for the purpose of our conference, earn and learn ethically and responsibly. And I suggest that you focus on two shlokas, 1847, 247. Just remember 47, the 18 and the 2 will come automatically. Before I conclude, I must show you two faces. I would like to have Mr. Asher Diwali. Where are you? Can you please stand up? Where, Asher? Can you please come up? And the other handsome one is Aditya Kare. Please come up. Please. Now, I must confess, ladies and gentlemen, and the distinguished family, all this presentation is not possible without these two young people here. Big clap for them. And the wonderful part is this big size one here, the senior one, did the background. If you look at the Hare Krishna people, their chariot moved from left to right. His chariot moved from right to left. And I told him that, why don't we do this, and patent it and make some money, for Adi. He says, no. You tell him why, because I must tell them, okay, because it's from AI. And he did it in 10 minutes. Very quick, 10 minutes, right? Very quickly. This guy, he was the one to make everything. I can't do the tone or the sound. He's the one that all that tone, right? He's responsible. So we now thank you very much for your kind attention. And I would like to say now, I know in my interaction with these two young ones, India to be developed country by 2047, with these two, it will be before 2047. Thank you very much.